Hi everyone, today we are going to discuss on the topic called sinusitis. Millions of people are affected from this sinusitis. So through this video, we will try to learn some of the most effective treatment which we can take in our home itself. And this treatment or basically the technique is going to help you to drain your sinuses. It will help you to bring down the pain which you suffer from, and also it will help you to maintain a healthy sinus. Hi everyone, I am Dr. Ponkhi Sharma, physical therapist by profession. I have been treating many patients from last 15 years, and this channel Healthy Way is all about knowing your body more better way. And also through my channel you'll definitely learn some of the most effective procedures, techniques and the home cares which need to be taken when we fall sick. Most of the time we see that we fall sick and it's easy to pop up a medicine. But these medicines are going to cause lots of side effects. I'm not trying to say that we should always stay away from medicines. Yes, I understand there are certain problems where we definitely require medicines. But along with these medicines, if we take care in our homes, then definitely the problem is going to get solved earlier. And if the problem is getting solved earlier, we get safe from the side effects of our medicines. What are sinuses? Sinuses are hollow spaces between your bones. And where are they located? They are located around your eyes, nose and the forehead. The healthy sinuses are basically filled with airs. But there is also a thin lining around the sinuses which connects the sinuses, and this linings produces mucus, and this mucus helps you to keep your nose moistened, and in turn it helps you to protect from various bacteria, fungus and pollution issues. But sometimes because of environmental factors or the bacterial infections or changes in the nasal structures can cause problems in this sinus, and in turn these sinuses start producing more and more of mucus. So the air-filled sinuses get filled with this mucus. Once this sinuses gets filled with mucus, it allows the bacteria to grow more, and slowly it gets inflamed, and because of the inflammation and blockage you start feeling the pain around your cheekbones, above your head, around your eyes. All this pain starts, and also because of heavy secretion of this mucus you start feeling blockage of your nose. So whenever this sinuses gets inflamed, the problem is called sinusitis. This sinusitis are different types. First thing is the acute one, which stays for 2 weeks to 4 weeks. This acute condition is a temporary condition. When you catch cold or get viral fever, this bacterial fungal infection can cause the sinus to get inflamed, and it stays for 2 to 4 weeks only. Next comes the subacute phase. In this subacute phase, a patient suffers from 4 to 12 weeks of time. Third comes the chronic phase. Whenever a patient is suffering from sinusitis more than 12 weeks, we consider this problem as a chronic problem. There is another sinusitis issue which is called reoccurrence of sinusitis, and this reoccurrence happens when you get this sinusitis problem multiple times in 1 year of time. Now let's learn the most effective technique which is going to help you to drain your sinuses, reduce the mucus formation, reduce the inflammatory conditions, and also some exercises which will protect your sinuses from getting reoccurrence of this blockage. The first procedure is to take steam. How long you have to take the steam? You have to take the steam for 10 minutes, and when you take this steam, it actually lubricate your nose, and secondly it's going to lighten up the thickness of the mucus, and definitely once it becomes thin it can be easily removed. So that's how the steam is going to first help. So by taking the steam we warm up the areas and we basically lubricate the mucus. After we do this steaming procedure, next procedure is immediate after the steaming, and for this we are going to drain the sinuses. Once the mucus have become thin, we are going to push this mucus to its drainage system, which will help you to clear up your sinus blockage. So for this, the technique is that you have to take your 2 fingers and place it on the base of the nose and put a very light pressure, and with a pressure just pull it downwards along the line of your nose. So this technique you have to follow it for 10 times. After doing 10 repetitions of this, there is another way to train it, that is we are going to start from this area. Basically, you will feel a cheekbone. So come to your base of your cheekbone, this bone, and then from there we start, pull it apart and push to the sides. So this technique is the second technique to drain it, and you are going to do this for again 10 counts. Now we move to the third technique. For that, we are going to place the same 2 fingers over here, and we are going to push it and drain it over here. So this technique is to again drain this sinuses. 10 counts of each thing you have to do immediately after the steam. Now, as it has been mobilized, once we have done this draining technique, it is mobilized from its place. Now it is the time to take this mucus out. So how we are going to do? For that, simple exercise which is going to clear your cavities and channels which gets blocked because of this mucus. So now for the third procedure, we are going to start with the first technique. For that, what you need to do is, with your fingers just below the cheekbone, you generally feel a pain around that area when you touch if you have a sinusitis problem. So you pull this down just below the cheekbone, give a downward pressure, and after that hold your ear and pull it outward like this. You will feel immediately that something is getting cleared up. You feel that it's getting little free. Hold this position for 30 seconds or so and then release it. Repeat this technique for 5 counts. Similarly, we need to follow for both the sides. So pull it downwards and pull the ear, hold for 30 seconds and release it. It is going to clear your channels. Now the second technique to free up your sinuses. For this, you have to breathe in completely. Once you breathe in completely, close your nose and you'll feel a pressure around your nose and the facial areas. And once you feel that heavy pressure, just go upwards and hold it till you can hold maximally. So once you hold it that position, you'll feel that you cannot hold it anymore. At that moment, with the closed nose, you come down and leave your hand and breathe out slowly. I'll show you the technique how to do it. First, breathe in completely. Second, pinch your nose, block the air. Third, you'll feel that air is filling up in your mouth and your ears all over. Once you feel that, take it up by closing your nose itself. Hold it maximally and then come down to position and then leave your hand. So this is the second procedure to clear up your drainage system. Now, by following this procedure, what we are going to do? We are going to lubricate first. Secondly, we are going to drain it, help draining it. And thirdly, it's going to clear up your passage. So all the 3 procedures need to be done when you are facing the problem. It's not necessary that you should do only while facing the problem. If you follow this technique for a couple of days or months, so example, if you do it for around 3 months of time, it's definitely going to make your sinuses more healthier and it will clear up your passages always, and then the mucus formation will also get reduced. How many times in a day you should do this procedure? Initially, you can start with 2 times in a day, and once you feel better, completely the issues are solved and no symptoms, then you can continue it once in a day also. I hope this video is going to help you. If you feel that this is going to help you, please share the video and subscribe my channel so that you get the updates on all my health videos.